Hey everybody, I've got some more accessories for the Hyundai Santa Fe today. Some of them are going to be a little bit like what the previous Santa Fe had. And if you haven't seen the video on what happened to that one, there will be a link down in the description below. We'll just say the maroon one had an accident. Or red, maybe it was red. But the good news is I got almost all the accessories out of that one when it was in the junkyard. But I missed a little bit. I forgot to grab the little cup holder out the cup holder. Those things look so perfect that it's like you forget that it's even in there because it's so nice. Anyway, I got back on Amazon, was just going to buy the one thing, and then I found the company LuckEasy that happens to have not only the cup holder and the charging mat cover and a few of the other things, they got a bunch more stuff too. So I went ahead and just bought everything. I figured you guys wouldn't mind getting a look, everything. For those of you with the white interior or the light colored cream, whatever color that is, there are some in that color too. But I've got the black interior, so I got the black. I'm gonna go ahead and crack open all these boxes and see what I've got inside. I can't believe I actually held onto these things for so long, so I waited for all of them to get in just so I could show you guys what's in the box. In box number 1, there is a tray. And oh, this is the center console tray. This is really cool. There's already a tray in there, but this actually goes on top of the tray. It's the tray on top of the tray. Looks like it got some cool rubbery things that fit in here about like so. There we go. How cool is that? And the next box, these are the cup holders for the back, either the back or just the back. We'll find out. In this other box here, yes, the original. These things are so awesome. This is what I ended up leaving in the other one. This is for the center console and the front seat, so you don't get all your drips and crumbs and stuff just hanging out there in the bottom. And then there is a tray of some sorts. I should stop burying that other bag. Oh, this one's really cool. This one sits behind the dash display on the dash. Gives you a nice little, if you ever had a Jeep, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's got that little tray up there on top. Love this thing. Haven't even tried it, already love it. And in here there is, oh, this is a glove box organizer. Good robust plastic. Should be fun to put together. I didn't see any instructions in here for how to put this whole thing together. So, oh wait, hang on. There's writing up and front, okay. Oh, here's some right here. Front, up. Let's see, let's try this one. Here, no, here. Hey, that slides in just like that. Those have the same kind of curve, just like that. There we go. Maybe. Hey, I think I got it. So it goes something like that. So yeah, this ought to be interesting. See how this all works. And of course the one that I buried. Let's see what's in this one here. Oh, this is the tray. Tray? I don't know what you want to call this thing. It's a tray. So it's a tray that slides in the tray. I'm trying to think if it's the under tray or if it's the UV box tray. But we'll figure it out. It's only gonna fit in one spot probably. Let's go ahead and put these things inside and see what it looks like. I'm kind of excited. And as an added bonus, I don't even have to steal a car this time. Okay, I just failed miserably trying to pick up everything all at once and dropped about half of it. So let's do these things one at a time, or one area at a time. Yeah, let's do these in sections. Passenger side glove box area first. And of course, this is gonna be filled with crap. Go ahead and take all this stuff out. That's actually not too bad. Some napkins and some paperwork from when we bought it. It'll get worse. It'll get much worse. Now let's see how this thing just slides in here. Something like that, I guess. Fits the bends, fits the curves. Looks like this is a little tight in the middle, but at least that way it won't be sliding around, I guess. Is there enough room to put all the books and stuff back in here? Okay, how about just the owner's manual? Hey, that fits in there. Snug as a bug in a rug. Dealership papers, insurance papers, Sirius XM. Yeah, I guess we don't really need that. Blue Link user's manual. Yeah, let's keep that. Shove that in there too. Santa Fe hybrid quiver reference guide. I don't think we really need this, but yeah, let's just stick it in here. And the extra Santa Fe. Oh, is this the warranty? Not the warranty, but the oh, it's a car infotainment system quick reference guide. That is a very thick quick reference guide. Yeah, just shove that in there too. Okay, that's not gonna shove in there. So I guess you don't get a quick reference guide. Napkins. Yep, we can fit all napkins. Will the quick reference guide fit somewhere else? Nope, not really. And I'm not sure if that's all gonna fit in there either. Appears as if it's getting bound up on something. That's not good. Owner's manual won't even go in there. Let's see if I did something wrong. I probably did something wrong. Yep, that is almost perfect. But even when you flip it around, it's still not quite going to fit. It hangs up right there, that last little bit. It's like so close. And if you push this thing out so that this kind of, breaks the mold, which is sort of the point of having the nice little waves right here so that it fits securely right there and looks all nice and neat, but then it won't shut. So that's unfortunate. Although I do have a good idea of where to put this thing instead of in the glove box. Check this out. So open up the center console, pop out this little tray of horrors, reach back behind here, and where's the little pulley thing? There it is. Pull this thingy out so that that thing is open, and then that thingy is open. And here's the owner's manual book. Maybe it'll just, you know, sit down in there. Let's see if it works. Oh, hey, it works. It works. It works. Cool. So that can go down there. So all this other junk up here could probably then fit right in here without it being all messed up. Let's try it. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's perfect. Still sitting tight in there, and that doesn't poke up over everything, and then it just, yeah, that works. It works. Perfect. Now a little tray of horrors can fit right down in there. That closes. That closes. Everything closes. So there's a small compromise there. As long as you're willing to have your owner's manual in the little hidden center thing and then kind of crooked. That kind of works. Put the napkins back in there. And this other junk, I don't even know what this stuff is. That's just trash. And now there's still some good room for other trash to go in here. Now let's see where this tray goes. Does this tray go right here? No, that does not look like it works right. How about in here? Let's see, there's a little flashlight in there, and a charger, and some sunglasses. Now let's see if this thing fits in here. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that so cool? Gives you a little tray, and it closes. Well, it's interesting. Not sure how useful that is, but I like, I mean, it fits well. And then you can put the wife's sunglasses, the little charger thingy, and my little flashlight. And I guess now it's not rolling around as much. It just sits right in there, closes. All right, it's done. What's next? Not quite sure how I feel about that one. All right, let's do the behind the display thing and the center console thing. Behind the display thing, I'm really excited about that one because that should fit up here pretty much about anywhere you want. From about right there in front of the driver's hole all the way over to the center. I think this is a speaker or something. I'm not entirely sure. That might be a speaker. It looks like it goes all the way over to about, yeah, right about that speaker. It actually kind of like it fits, like there's a little notch for it. I'm not sure what it's notching into. It might just be that piece going in there. But let's hear. Yeah. That'll work. Where's my phone? Because you need one more spot to put a phone, right? Let's try it out. Yep, it holds a phone. And the silicone on silicone kind of, like, it doesn't want to move. That's kind of cool. Kind of sticks. If you've had a Jeep and you know what you use that thing for, that's very helpful. And I do have Jeep, and I do like mine. All right, center console shelf duplicate thingy. This thingy here. Let's see how this works. And one thing I noticed right off, it's got a little pass-through right there. I think there's a power plug or something that can then power wire that can go through that. Yeah, I'm looking down through here and I don't see any spot to put a power thingy, you know, or a wire to poke up through. So here is the original box right here. Oops. Oh, I hate that thing. All right, so that one goes there, and then this one fits right on top. Wow, that's cool. So it's like you got a tray with another tray underneath it. And it closes perfectly. And it opens on both sides perfectly. Check that out. All right, that's cool. I like that. Now, if only I can convince the wife to keep this empty, it looks like she has nothing in her console. Girls, right? So much prettier. I mean, the console's much prettier, not the girls are prettier. Come on now. Okay, cup holders. Gotta do the cup holders next. Mostly because that's all that's left. The front cup holder should be just like the other one, where there is a little lip, yep, right here on this back side, and it's all clean and smooth right there. And that should fit right down in there. It might take just a little bit to get, you know, the silicone to kind of fit in there. Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a wiggle right there. That will, once it heats up, that'll go back. It'll just lay flat. Probably just because it was in the box. But I do love how it's like it's seamless, like it's supposed to be there. That's how it should have been to begin with. I don't know what Hyundai's deal is. All right, the back. Yes, the back, not the backpack. The back cup holders. Now, I don't have kids that go in the backpack, and we pretty much keep it down like that for, you know, storage purposes, transportation purposes. So we got more room for stuff. But what I do have is kids that sit in these middle row seats. I don't know if your kids go to gas stations along the route and they want their sticky drinks and their little snackies and whatever. Hopefully this keeps the crap off the door, because this should be easy to just pop out and wash. I wonder if this is dishwasher safe. I don't see where it says dishwasher safe, but I don't know. I might stick this in dishwasher, just see what happens. I'll let you know. And this should fit down, not that way, but that way. That is nice. Makes it a little bit more narrow, just a little bit. I mean, that's already a small cup holder there anyway. So it is going to take just a little bit of the size off of that, but that's still probably plenty big for a cup. Let me check. Let's go ahead and stick this one in over here. Nice tight fit. Looks very nice. Let's test out some cups though. Let's see how some cups fit in there. All right, let's do some super scientific testing. Here's a large, just general large from gas station, and it fits pretty well in there. And it's a tight fit. It kind of warps it a little bit going in there, but it would fit in there. It'd fit better in there. And extra large, because some kids really need that sugar rush on the road. Yeah, it fits in there okay, not nearly as well as the large. And yeah, you're not fitting that in there. If you've got a Stanley kind of a kid, well, it kind of pops and I'm not sure what size of Stanley you're going to have, but one that looks like this does fit in there. And yeah, there's no chance it's going to fit in there. Or maybe you're one of these Owala kind of people. Nope, it doesn't. Nope, what size is this? It says it is a 24-ounce Owala. That is not going to fit in there at all. Would it fit in there before? Not really. Okay, so if it didn't fit in there before, it's definitely not going to fit in there now. So this 32-ounce, I'm sure that's not a non-starter right there. Let's see how these look in the front though. The large and extra large. Let's go extra large for the driver and the large for the passenger. Yeah, it fits in there just fine. Not sure you're going to fit 2 extra larges in there, but 2 larges definitely fit. Large and extra large, that'll fit. Good to know I can keep on going with my extra larges. The silver Stanley fits in there very well. The 24-ounce Owala. It's a little loose in here up front, but I mean, it would work, I guess, sort of. And the 32-ounce Owala, that fits nice in there. So if you got a 32-ouncer, that's definitely the way to go. Some of the things I didn't mention, of course, there's the silicone mat that goes in the center here. I'm not sure if they have these little side pockets here for phones. It's kind of nice to have these little pockets right here. This is a Google Pixel 8a, 9a, something like that. And, it fits in there just fine. Can still hit the charger wire in there, stick that over there, and here's an iPhone 16. I'm not that great with iPhones. It's the Visa one, if you didn't recognize the cameras. I think it's a 16 something or other. And yeah, it fits in there just fine too. They have little rubber thingies down there, keep stuff from sliding around. And yes, it'll plug in there too and sit in a little tray. So if you don't want to use your little picnic table right here for your phone, you can always stick your phone in these little trays over here. What did I do? How to do that? Okay, it's gone. That's all that matters. Thank you so much for checking out the video. That's the paradigm for today. It may not be the right one, but that is the channel. If you had fun, were entertained, or learned anything today, I would greatly appreciate it if you click down below the like, subscribe, share, comment something down below. It really does help out a small channel like this. If you need more bad examples in your life, and who doesn't, go ahead and click on the channel page down below. Take a look around. There's tons of bad examples in there of how not to do things, and maybe you'll learn something. I don't know. You might. Special thanks to all my subscribers out there. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. To support the channel even further, you can go ahead and click on the description down below, click on any of the Amazon links, and of course buy some of this stuff because it is some pretty cool stuff. But any purchase you make after clicking on one of those links, I will get a small commission from, which then will go to support future videos. As always, have fun, stay safe, and know that you are appreciated. Now, let's see what kind of trouble I can get into. What if I just went through here and rearranged a bunch of her stuff? Ooh, or just left the cup sitting right there. This tray really is so much easier to get in and out than this other one. But I bet you I could stick all this stuff here and just spread it around her car, see if she would even notice. Why does she have scissors? What is this thingy? Where'd that come off of? Let me know if you recognize this thingy. I don't know what this is. All these air fresheners, she's not even using them. Maybe I should hang some of these things up in here too. Or better yet, just hide them in places. See how long it takes her to find them. Here's another air freshener. So many air fresheners. That should be good enough.